friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Dee. I am the creator of Messy Heart Crazy Life. So here on my channel, I do pretty much all things beauty. I'm big in the DIY at-home eyelash extensions, hence the reason why I'm doing this video today. I have a very super cool new product that I want to share with you guys, kind of do a first impressions video, but I also am a Mary Kay consultant, so I do a lot of videos on Mary Kay products as well. So if you're here for the lash extensions, let's go ahead and get into the video. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I absolutely love the Lilac St lashes. I love the Pro Glue. I have been using it since they first came out, and their lashes so far in my trek of at-home lash extensions and trying them, they are by far my favorite lashes. I think they're super affordable. I think their customer service is great. I think they have a lot of different styles that pretty much will suit anybody's needs. I love the fact that you can get them in different lengths, and that's really a big key for me. And I love the fact that their little glue mechanism, when you take it off this, you're not tweaking the lashes. I love that. And then I also love the fact that their band is very, very small. They are by far the most comfortable lashes that I have tried. And I've tried, I don't want to say every single one of them. There's a couple more that I've come across and I'm gonna do videos on, but I've tried a lot of them, and these by far are my favorite just because the band is very small and they're very, very soft and they don't feel like plastic. So they are very comfortable to wear. So that's my spiel. So if you've been here for a while, you know I always talk about Lilac St lashes. I have done almost every single one of their styles. This is the new style. This video is about the new style that they just came out with, the Icon Lash. So supposedly this is supposed to be a little bit deeper, darker than the Midnight. So I want to show you, because I got it in 10 millimeter and 12 millimeter, because I wasn't sure which one I was gonna like. I normally go for the 10 millimeter just because for my natural eye shape, because I do have hooded hooded eyes, and I've got a pretty big bone right there. The 10 millimeter fit my eyes more naturally, and they don't look super, super long and fake. But the 12 millimeter, sometimes I do like to jazz it up. So these are the two, the 10 millimeter and the 12 millimeter. You can see that they are super spiky. They definitely have, let me pull these out. They definitely have darker roots, which I absolutely love. I love that, and that's why I love the Midnight ones. The Midnight lashes are probably my favorite so far in the Lilac St styles because of that darker root. To me, it just makes it kind of accentuates your eyes a little bit more, kind of gives you the illusion that you're wearing eyeliner. So one thing that I love to do if I'm not wearing lashes is I like to tight line my eye and then put my mascara on, because it makes your lashes look longer and fuller. And that's why I love the darker roots, because I think it gives that illusion and just kind of illuminates and can accent your eyes a little bit more. So I wanted to show you, I've got the Midnight lashes right here. So these are the Midnight lashes. I kind of wanted to give a little bit of comparison. So they're both spiky, which when I first started trying out lashes, I didn't think I was gonna like the spiky look, but I really, really do. But you can see that the icons at the top, they are darker than the Midnights. They are definitely fluffier, they're darker, and to me, a little bit more va-va-voom, which I really, really like, because I'm just excited. I think these are gonna be my new favorite lashes, but because like I said, the Midnight lashes are my favorite so far, but just kind of looking at the icons, because of the darker root and kind of the darker look to them, I think these are going to be my favorite, but we'll see, we'll see. So I'm not gonna talk through this video because I do have a lot of other videos that I'll link down below that have, where I kind of go a little bit more into tips and tricks. This is literally just going to be me trying on the lashes and then kind of giving you guys my final thoughts at the end of the video of if they're my favorite, all that stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I wanted to show you guys what it looks like after, or like out of the package. So they are very, very, like I said, very thick at the end or at the root. They do kind of have a banded look where you could see the band, it's kind of got 3 clusters, but they're really, really super fluffy. And let's see, oh, they're not super curly. I don't know if you can see. I mean, they've definitely got some curl. Yeah, that's probably a little curl. We'll see. Normally, I don't like the curling ones. I like, you know, it to be a little bit more natural curl just because of the way my eyes are. But I think these aren't going to be super dramatic or drastic, and I think I'm gonna like them. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so as you can see in the video, I changed my mind when I started putting the 10 millimeters on. I was like, you know, it's just they're too kind of short. And I was afraid that they sometimes, and I've noticed there was another brand, or what was it? The Hollywood ones. When I did the 10 millimeters with the Hollywood ones, I just felt like it was so thick in the bottom area and then just so short that it was just kind of looked funny. But so halfway through I decided, you know what, let me just go ahead and jump into the 12 millimeters. So I did buy two of each, just to kind of try out. So I don't know. I definitely, I'm so glad that I tried the 12 millimeter because I think I would have been disappointed in the style. I did try to do the 10 millimeter on the inner corner of my eye, just to kind of give that cat eye look. But to me, it looked very, very short. I wish that they would have I know they got away from the tapered look, which in some instances, I like that. Like with the midnight one, they used to have a shorter one here and it kind of tapered. I actually kind of enjoyed that because I do want it to be a little bit shorter on the inner corner, and the 10 millimeter to the 12 millimeter is too much of a difference. So I wish they would come out with like 11 millimeter because I think that would be honestly and truly my ultimate length. Just because sometimes the 10 millimeter is just a little bit too short and sometimes the 12 millimeter is just a little bit too long. And one, you know, obviously it really depends on your eye shape. I think people with certain eyes can get, you know, with the 16 millimeter, whatever. If I were 16 millimeter, I would look like a hot mess. It would not look good on my eyes. But there's some people's eyes that it actually does look good on. So no judgment. I mean, you do whatever you feel comfortable, but I just wish there was like an in-between. But really, really like these. I do have to say I like them better than the midnight just because they're a little bit more Baba Boon. I feel like the midnight ones are more something to me, more day to day. But I do really, really like these. So I think I would switch in between the midnight and these depending on what I was feeling. If I wanted something a little bit more dramatic, I would go for these. If I was looking for something a little bit more, you know, natural-ish, a little bit less dramatic, then I would go for the midnight. But I really, really like these. I would say midnight and Icon are now my two favorite lashes, and I will continue buying these because I really, really like it. But I like these in the 12 millimeters. I do like the midnight ones in the 10 millimeters. I feel like with the thickness of the band, or not the band, but the thickness near the root, it doesn't look funny when it's super short. But these, I definitely think you've got to go at least 12 millimeters. Otherwise, it's going to look funny on your eyes. But I do like them. I did slightly overlap them. With this one, I did have a little bit of a gap here, but it's not bad. I do have to say though, normally I use up both sides, but I still have two left over. So I think they're a little bit, the actual band is a little bit longer than some of the other ones because like I said, normally I use both sets or a whole full set of my eyes, and this one I didn't. I feel like I could stack them, but if I stack them, I think they would be way too thick, and I think they would look just too thick for me or too dark. So I do like just one row or one stack instead of 2 stacks for these. I really, really like them. I think they're nice. I really do. And they're not, the curl is there. They are very curly, but they're not hitting anything. They just kind of sit there. So yeah, definitely a winner with the icons. Cannot go wrong. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will link all the tools that I use down below. I will link the lashes. I do have an affiliate link for the Lilac St. Help a girl out. Hey, if you're not into that, definitely just go right to their website. But if you, did enjoy this video, or you enjoy my videos and end up ordering lashes, if you could use my link, that would be awesome. Anyways, let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Until next time, bye.